folks are
Listen,
happy.
dude, I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jam and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Damn.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Something real quick, and I don't care who get mad. Most these females out here, they ain't had no baby because they was in love. They had that baby because they was broke, tired of living with their mama, sleeping on couches, arguing with their stepdaddy and shit. Real talk, I been there. I knew girls who straight up said, I'ma get pregnant so I can get my own spot. All I need is that Section 8 voucher and food stamps. I'm good. And they be dead serious too. They ain't trying to get married, they trying to get independent, the easy way. A baby is they come up. And I ain't even gonna lie, some of y'all be planning it. Not no cute little baby shower planning. I'm talking poking holes in condoms, lying about the pill, waiting till your cycle peak, and boom, got them. Y'all know them dudes that work good jobs, drive decent, no kids yet. Them the ones y'all be targeting. Why? Cause you know once you pop that baby out, he gotta break bread. He's stuck. Hell, I remember this one chick say, I wasn't trying to build with him, I just needed my own apartment. Like, girl, y'all don't be wanting no family. Y'all want freedom from struggle. All this strong woman talk, but be laying down raw just so you can get them benefits. And y'all know good and damn well them babies ain't coming from no real love. It's a survival move. He think he got a family now? Nah, baby, he got a bill. You getting $500 a month, a crib with no rent, food for the month, and you ain't even gotta see that man unless you feel like stressing him out. Don't act brand new. Y'all been doing this. I done heard girls talking like, if he don't give me a baby, I'ma go to that dude that will. Ain't no love in that. That's leverage. That's desperation. But guess what? The system made it easy, so that's the route most take. They don't think about marriage, they think about mailing paperwork. HUD, WIC, TAMF. They know all the acronyms, but don't know the daddy's middle name. Let's keep it a buck. Some of y'all had a baby like it was a damn business plan. And now that baby growing up in confusion while you still posting, where the good men at? Baby, he left when you turned a blessing into a hustle. But I ain't judging, I'm just telling the truth. Cause I been there. And if don't nobody else say it, I said what I said.
Money than your husband, you put him in a bitch position. When you make more money than your husband, you put him in a bitch position. The money dynamic in a relationship is extremely important because men aren't raised to play a supportive role, and women are taught to never listen to a man who has less than her. Why is Jay-Z and Beyonce still married, even with infidelity? He got more money than her. He got status and access that she doesn't have to work for. What's a contributing factor to Kim and Kanye's divorce? She got more money than him. She doesn't have to listen to him. Whoever got the money got the say, and who don't, they gotta obey. Men complain that women don't listen. So if you marry a man, make sure he can make you listen.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yo. What's up, y'all? It's Cali West, and I do thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Another episode of this Cali West late night session. Yeah, I know I'm coming on a little late. Wasn't really planned, but hey, shit. Gotta go to work. Gotta go to work either way. So with that being said, let's get, so late that shit. We don't even have people on the chat right now, I know, I know there's a game going on, but it's all good. Cause shit, we about to still, do what it do, baby. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Now, let's get straight to it. All right.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player. What do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family? We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Shout out to my boy, Miami Man. Free agent lifestyle member, also Shield member. So salute to the coach gang and everybody in the righteous sphere. You know the Jam City crew up in here. Miami Man 247 says, Cali West is the best on Money Monday. Let's get this week started right. Hey, I know that's right, bro. Yeah, man. Shit. For real, that's facts, man. I ain't gonna cap, man. Yeah, I had a long day. I kind of fell asleep. I woke up a little late, but hey, I still had to, this was essentially my part-time / full-time job. So hey, I gotta go make sure I put in this work. So I appreciate, the super chat for sure, man. So yeah, man, let's get into it. All right, let's talk about the first situation, which would be let's talk about the first situation. Yeah, the main event. and then we'll do the secondary topic for tonight. Essentially, I'm sure y'all heard. I mean, if y'all watch Coach Greg Adams, or if y'all at least, have your if you're at least tuned into the streets, then y'all should at least know about the little Tracy Morgan situation. If not, I'm gonna bring y'all to speed. Yeah. Then bring out to speed.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
All right. So let's see here. Boom. Because this situation essentially went viral. Let's see here. Now, I must say, if you look at the articles, it's almost as if, here's the thing. They'll always make, here's the thing, and that's the thing about successful black men. They're always going to try to, I don't know. They're always going to try to make a mountain out of a molehill. Especially in this political climate. But you should just look at the articles of what they're talking about. Like, for example, one article I'm going to share, it says, and I quote, it says, Tracy Morgan lashes out on unhoused man for bullying him when younger. First off, he didn't lash out. Okay? He didn't lash out. And to be honest, I'm going to let y'all see it for yourselves. He didn't lash out. Now, he didn't mince words. He didn't, he's in a crowd full of people. Now, it's just crazy how they try to frame it as if he's like kind of a bad guy. That's just my interpretation. But I'm gonna just tell y'all this right now, yo. I salute him, Tracy Morgan, for putting himself first, bro.
My nigga.
Any man of value, white, black, Puerto Rican, or Asian, he's gonna have to put himself first. You feel me? And if y'all notice, mostly all successful men put themselves first. Now, of course, they do help people out in their own way. Of course, like I said, people think rich people are not as generous, but what they don't understand is these rich people are usually responsible for other people. They might be responsible for their housekeepers, their driver, their security team, their entourage. Wealthy people don't just keep all the money for themselves. Other people do get a benefit of being around this man. Now, with that being said, to any communist or any community advocate, they're going to think he's selfish. And by the way, community is derived from commune. And commune, of course, is derived from the Latin word, I think. Let's see, what is the Latin word for commune? But essentially, commune means basically to share. Okay, and basically the reason why I'm bringing that up is because to give back. Well, a community. Like I said, let's see, Latin term for commune. This is important. And the reason why I was talking about that is communia, okay? Which originated from the medieval Latin terms to denote a community or state that which is common. It is derived from the Latin adjective communis, meaning common, public, or shared by many, okay? essentially, this is basically the origin word for communism. And the reason why I'm bringing up communism is because if you hear a lot of the people's comments, there's a lot of obligation and expectations for this black man, even though the black man is probably the person who gets the least amount of charity. And that's not just being, vagrant or homeless. This is just throughout the whole process. You could be a somewhat successful or, I don't know, or someone who, is a hardworking American. And guess what? You still don't get no handouts as a black man. So as a black man, you're supposed to be required to give a handout. Why? To another black man just because he's black? Fuck that. With that being said, let me show y'all the article, and then after that, I'm gonna read it and what they gotta say. And then yeah. Now, as you see, look, Tracy Morgan lashes out on host man for bullying him when he was younger. Okay. Let's watch the video and see what this is about. Okay. What is Tracy Morgan video at? Okay, I guess I'll have to share it on Complex then. Okay, Complex it is. Oh, oops, my bad, y'all.
Don't talk to me like I owe you something.
Uh-oh. Hold up. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad, gang. All right, here we go.
We always don't ask about taxes.
Taxes, then.
Let's do it. William, what's up? What's up? I remember you. Don't talk to me like I owe you something. I didn't say that. Hey, boy, can I get something, please? No. When we was younger. Yeah, but I think I forgot. I'm homeless, boy. So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that. Oh, shit. Take care of my kids. Can I get a picture of my sister? The ones that ain't
Yo.
My nigga.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Let's just be real. We always had that moment where we always wanted to check somebody for catching the vapors, bruh. Damn, it feel good to see people up on it.
Emotional damage.
Now, here's the thing. Obviously, here's the thing. The tabloids are trying to make it seem like this is his old friend, and this is his old homeboy from back in the day. Nah, this is somebody who he did not get along with. Okay, somebody who probably made his life hell at whatever age he was. And peep this, y'all remember them bullies back in elementary or junior high or whatever? Y'all remember these people, man. And guess what? These people, and it's funny because Coach Greg Adams brought this up today too. He was saying that most successful people are probably motivated because someone probably wronged them or did them fucked up in the past. And here's another two. Tracy Morgan is like he has earned his keep. Because when he was Hustle Man, I'm sure he made a little bit of money, but he wasn't making no big money. So everything that he has worked for. And he doesn't have to give it to a bum. He doesn't have to give it to the needy. Because the truth is, giving a bum money, I'm not saying that you cannot give, homeless people money and stuff like that, but that's just a handout. That doesn't resolve or fix their issue. And what is he supposed to do? He's supposed to go, because think about it. Like, if you really want to help someone who's homeless, you probably want to give them a head start to get off the street. Why should he do that for this dude who treated him like shit when he was a younger person? Why should he have to be the bigger person and just go and just be a communist or, a community activist and just help out somebody just because they're down and out? Unfortunately, that's not the way of the world. It's not. And like I said, he did not lash out. He did not match energy, because if he wanted to match energy, he could have, got his security guards to go take his ass to the corner and work him over a little bit. But no. Instead of matching energy, Tracy Morgan decided to give consequences.
My nigga.
There's no, 30 years later, can I get some money? I'm homeless. Oh, well, you better figure it out.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And I hate to say this, giving him a few $100s is probably not going to help his situation. It's just kind of like, the truth is that whatever reason why he's probably homeless, it has to do with his mindset. You feel me? So, I understand people could be down and out and people could have bad luck and people will say, what if it was you? Well, guess what? If it was me, I'll still be asked out, because you think someone's going to say, oh, well, because you helped one person way back then, it's not going to happen to you, or someone's going to take care of you. What you do is you strive in your life to make sure that ain't you. You feel me? So for him to have his hand out as if he was, as if Tracy Morgan owes him something, he got it all the way fucked up.
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
And I'm gonna play that one more time. One more time. Oops. One more time. Oh, it'll only let me play it one more time, but if I play it again, I gotta go to IG and the screen gets smaller. So I don't want that. Oh, they don't want to show it to me again? Oh, they're hating. Oh, here we go.
You're always on my ass about taxes.
Taxes, then.
Let's do it. William, what's up? Listen, I remember. Don't talk to me like I owe you something. I didn't say that. Hey, boy, can I get something, please? No. When we was younger. Yeah, but I think I forgot. I'm homeless, boy. So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that. Oh, shit. Take care of my kids. Can I get a picture of my sister? The ones that ain't
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
This is a sick Negro.
Coach Greg Adams, one of the things that he has said to me that has probably stuck to me the most for the years is the fact that he said, have a long memory. That makes so much sense, because guess what? When things are good, it's almost easy to kind of forget. It's almost easy to forgive and forget. It's like, humans, it's human nature. I mean, well, not even human nature, just the nature of the world, the nature of the universe, that, anything's going to take the path of less resistance, whether it's electricity, whether it's, people looking for victims, that could be applied to any aspect of life or in this universe. With that being said, when things are good, when things is good, when money is good, it's easy just to go and give your money to your family who didn't support you. It's almost easy to go, now because you have money, it's almost easy for you to do certain things that, probably would be, difficult if you weren't, if you weren't wealthy. Just because that may be the case doesn't mean that you're supposed to just take the easy route and just take care of someone. Because the truth is, usually the thing that seems easy is usually the most difficult. Because he could have went and helped out that dude, and guess what? That dude could have been like, "Oh, that's all you're gonna give me," or Tracy Morgan is rich and he got money from the Walmart settlement, and all he could give me was $1,000. There's almost no way to win with dealing with a situation like that. The only way Tracy Morgan could have won is if that was truly his friend from the past and he was just really down on his luck and he just bumped into him. And even then, even if it was a good friend from the past, even then he could still, he could still talk shit about him, because obviously if y'all was that cool, y'all should have stayed linked up for the last 30, 40 years. Now, with that being said, one of the, having money comes with a responsibility. And, people think that the responsibility is to the community. No, that responsibility is to you and yours, to you and your kids, you and your immediate family. When I say your immediate family, I'm talking about your children, your wife, your mama, your daddy, maybe your granny and grandpa, if they supported you or took care of you. Other than that, look, anyone else who gets anything from you, that's just extra. That's just charity. And one thing about charity is you don't have to give charity.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It is out of your goodwill. Now, with that being said, because I ain't gonna hold y'all up all night. I got a long day ahead of me. But what I do want to do is talk about that Dijon guy. It's funny. I never really know his full name, but let's see here. I have to be honest with you. Digimon Honsu, we should give him his respect because he's been on TV for a while. As a matter of fact, if y'all don't remember, I mean, of course I remember this, but he's been on plenty of movies. My main movie that I liked for Hills in was Amistad and Blood Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he's 61 years old. Damn. Okay, anyway, the reason why he's coming up is because, you know what? I don't know why I thought that was his wife. That's not his wife. It's not his wife. Now, let's see here. Let's talk about his side of the story first, okay? And we could maybe talk about her side of the story as well. But I'm going to show y'all this, if y'all can see it. Here we go. Boom. TMZ. Dijon Hansu, my baby mama hit me, arrest her. Uh-oh. Hey, you know what?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
That says Dijon Thompson. Oh, let me get on the screen. My bad. Dejamon Hunsu told cops his baby mama hit him in the face after he told her to vacate his Atlanta townhouse, and since she's been arrested for assault. This is according to new legal docs obtained by TMZ. Dejamon went to the police back in December and claimed his ex-girlfriend Reza Simpson, with whom he shared 2 children, struck him in his face with a closed fist after he tried to kick her out of a residence he owns. Now, of course, the Atlanta Police Department says Dejamon told cops their kids were upstairs in the house when their mother allegedly hit the father, and police say Dejamon told them the children didn't see the alleged assault, but may have heard it. Fast forward to Friday. Atlanta PD executed an arrest warrant at the same home and took Simpson into custody for simple assault and obstruction for allegedly providing false information when confronted by officers. Both misdemeanors.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Now, yo, so then it says, cops say Simpson's kids were with her when she got busted. And the officers say they heard the children crying in the background when they banged on the front door. We reached out to Simpson and the Jamones for a comment. So far, no word back. I mean, at this point, what does the Jamon Hansu have to say? I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? The bitch is out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? He got her back in line. And not like a pimp or some egotistical maniac. No, he just went ahead and called the police. The white ones at that. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but you know his baby mama is also is actually Kimora Lee, right? Boy. Sometimes, man, brothers, we just need to just go ahead and get our own chick. Let's not get these recycled hoes. But shit, I don't even know who the other chick is. Rizzy Simpson is. I never heard of her. But I don't know, man. Like, it just seems like men, especially brothers, we're just better off just being single, bro. Now, let's see here. Now, of course, there's one more thing I want to. Oh, yeah, I know what it was. So I guess old girl, I guess she's trying to tell her side of the story. Not that we should believe what hoes say, but just for the sake of discussion, I guess she has come out and said something. And I want to hear what she has to say. I am Cap. I do want to hear what she got to say. I mean, it might be all bullshit, but I still want to hear it. The black cleaner comes through with a super chat. He said the DD. Oh, he said the DD. He said the DD is silent. It's Jamon. Oh, okay, for sure. Hey, salute. Because I thought it was like, I thought I was like French or something, and it might still be French. But the D is silent. Okay. So it's Jamon Hansu. Did I pronounce the last name right? Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate that you at least super chatted me to correct me. But I mean, no, but I know that you was just doing it so I don't sound ignorant and all. And I appreciate that, though. And the super chat too, man. But that's a good fact to know. Because I mean, I'm sure you're probably caught it from the beginning, but I don't really always remember his name. I just know him as Amistad or Blood Diamond. I mean, he's been in so many movies, bro. But it's like I always remember him just as Amistad. I mean, that's the best way I could refer to him. So definitely let's give him respect. And I appreciate that black cleaner. Now, yeah, man. Let's hear the wicked bitch of the West, her story. Because these hoes, they always gotta have something to say. So let's see. Damn, where is it at? Oh, Madame Noir. So we're gonna check out what the misandrist got to say. Because that Madame Noir they're straight some feminists. But let's just hear what they had to. Let's just see what she had to say to them. Okay. Okay, so boom. Okay. Get the hell out. Shimon Hansu's ex shares an explosive audio of an argument before the alleged altercation that led to her arrest for battery. Hey, you know what? They will embarrass themselves. Yo, let me get on full screen for this. I mean, this is not an original thought. And I heard Coach Greg Adams say this, but it is so true. These women will embarrass themselves. Look, they will embarrass themselves 50 times just to embarrass themselves once, bruh.
He ain't lying.
Because I don't know why giving the audio would help her case, but guess what? It's definitely to make him look bad. Whew.
This is a sick Negro.
Now, it says in the alleged audio, the Gladiator star can be heard calling Riza Marie Simpson, with whom he shared 2 toddlers, a piece of shit after he requested she vacate the Atlanta home they once shared. Hey, sounds right to me.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, man, the bitch ain't shit. The bitch ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she shouldn't be. Maybe she should be something. Here goes the chick that we're talking about. He definitely like his little mulattoes, though, huh? All right, so let's see here. I thought she had an audio. Where the audio at? Oh, they'll go him and Kamara. Where's the audio? I want to hear the audio before I hear what the buck she got to say. I thought there was audio. All right. Let me just read the article and then maybe somehow I'll find this damn. There got to be a way I can find this damn audio. It's out there. I know it is. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Oh shit. Here we go. And they love just putting ads all over the screen. And this will take it forever when I'm on live, huh? Oh, there you go. Finally. Jesus.
Tires built.
Oh, they're just gonna make sure they're just gonna sell some shit in the middle of my show. Oh, okay. That's all they're gonna do.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Oh. So I guess I never loaded up to touch grass. That's crazy. Thought I did. Guess I didn't. Anyway, let's continue.
Can I have my set of keys, please?
Why?
So that I can have access to the property?
No, you don't have any.
This is still legally my residence, and my kids are here, so I do need a set of keys to access my residence. Jaimin?
Hello?
I'll get it to you later.
I'm actually having to leave now and I won't be here later. So if you don't mind, I would need the keys. Do you give me the keys so I can access the property where I live and my kids are? There's a process. I don't have a problem moving, but you cannot lock me out of a home in which I live.
No, not that. You come in every day to the garage.
Okay, so that's how you, but you just said in the text that you're changing. So how am I gonna be able to access it? So how am I gonna be able to access?
After the rest of the days, and he to figure it out.
But I'm asking you for the keys to a property in which I live at and my kids are in. So I'd like the keys to the property, please, so that I can still live here and sleep here. There's a legal process in which you have to go through. So until that process happens, you cannot deny me legally, you cannot deny me access to the property in which I'm legally still a resident at, Jaimin. Do you know that?
You still have access.
I don't, because I'm leaving and you just told me this morning that you're changing the access.
Okay. I want to interject something real quick. And this is why I fucks with Coach Greg Adams. Like, yo, really, Coach Greg Adams is like my older brother from another mother, bro. Because you know one of the things he says is that when a woman, let's just say you go over something and you're clear about what you said to a woman, but then when a woman all of a sudden she starts talking all like, I don't know, when it's more of an interrogation than a conversation, more than likely they're recording your ass. There's no point of you having to repeat yourself to anyone. Just like how I said Anton Daniels did not have to repeat his disrespect to Corey Holcomb. You feel me? You don't have to keep on repeating yourself. And usually if someone's have you repeating yourself, rehashing something that you already discussed, there's a large chance you could be recorded, especially when you're a celebrity type like him. Because this is just to embarrass him. Because see, they probably live in California. And if you live in California, or I mean, to be honest with you, I think in any state, technically to kick someone out of your house, you had to have reasonable cause. And maybe he probably kicked her out because she keep on putting hands on that motherfucker, bruh. Let's just be real.
This is a sick Negro.
Like before I go knock her, before he go and give her the 5-figure discount and then end up in jail and then he can't provide for her and their kids, he decided to take the bigger route and just go ahead and just call the police on your ass.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But with that being said, before we continue, I just want to mention that. Like, he should have known that she was probably setting his ass up. We already discussed it. And she's literally repeating what he said to her. And he's like rediscussing it with her. And, you know, when you're probably just trying to get a bitch about her house, you're not thinking about things like this. But she definitely set his ass up. Case in point here, the evidence is on TMZ now.
Okay, and I will not be back this week. So that's what I'm saying. I will need to be able to access my residence when I come back. So let me just let you know what that's going to look like, because I don't want to embarrass the family. I don't want to embarrass the property with our neighbors. I'm going to come back. I'm not going to have access to the property. I will have to call the police. The police will ask me to prove that I'm a resident here. They will require you to give me access to the premises, and they'll tell you the due process. But I don't want to bring the police to the property. It's not a good look, and we don't need to do it. Okay, so go ahead, and if you would please give me my keys back to the resident. Listen to what I'm saying, Jaimin. I am leaving now. I'm leaving in about an hour. I will not be back for some time. So if you could give me the keys now so that we can handle this the right way.
You are one bitter.
I'm not bitter, and we're not divorced. We were never married. I'm not bitter.
The way you've been treating and disrespecting me.
We're not divorced. We're not divorced. We were never married. Can I please have the keys to my residence? Can I please have the keys to my residence? It's not an issue. There's no issue.
Uh-oh. So wait. See, she's not really being honest about the situation with Jamon Hunsu. See, because he said that you've been disrespecting me. Hey, putting your hands on somebody is a form of disrespect. You've been talking shit, probably been hitting his ass, and guess what? That's why he had to get her ass up out of there, bro. At this point, he's like,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Between us.
There's no issue. You still have access to the garage.
Listen to what I'm saying, and you're changing the garage access. I'm not going to be here this week. Can I please have my keys, and we can move on? So can I please have the keys?
okay, I have to interject one more time. Yo, you know why he didn't want to give her the keys? One, they're not married legally. And then two, if someone keeps putting their hands on you, why would you want to give them keys to access to your house so they could go and finish the job later, bruh?
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
This is a sick Negro.
Listen to what I'm saying, Jaimin. I'm leaving this week, and I'm not going to be coming back for at least a few weeks. So I need my keys to the residence in which I live at. I don't want to have to bring the police here. That's going to be embarrassing, and it's not necessary that we even do that.
Yo, you know what's so crazy too? Like, who the fuck talks like that? Oh, I'm trying to get into the residence. Oh, I'm trying to get into the residence. Like, yo, I would be like, bitch, why you talking like that? Like, at this point, bitch, you got a wire on you or something. Who talks like that? I'm trying to get into the residence. Baby, can you let me into the residence? See, what she's trying to do is, what she's doing, she's putting on her white girl voice, right? She's code switching so she can look like the victim. That's what it is, bruh. That's what it is.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Huh?
I'll leave your keys on the table.
But
okay?
I'm leaving.
Get the hell out of my
I'm leaving
way.
in the next hour.
Yes, the both will come on.
And I will, but I need the keys to my residence now before I leave.
You have to move.
This is my residence. I've been living here for 4 years. This is my residence. I've been living here for 4 years. If you would please give me the keys before you leave so that I don't have to encumbrance you later on and I don't have to embarrass the house.
Wearing my clothes and all that. You have some nerve.
Simon, I don't want to bring the police back here later. That's embarrassing.
I'll leave your keys to the table. Get the out of my
Can you
face.
please give me the keys now? I'm not going to be here for them later. That's what I'm telling you.
I will leave you.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I heard
I'm
what
not
you
going to be here. Okay, well, I need the keys to the residence. I cannot leave. My kids are here.
Uh-oh. Yo. Did he hear that struggling and he told her to get out her face? Did he hear the struggle? Did he hear the struggle? Did you hear that there was tussling after that? And it was on her end. It was on her end that she was tussling with that motherfucker. And guess what? He got her ass motherfucking arrested.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Salute to Jamon Hansu, aka Amistad.
My nigga.
That's what DDG should have did when that bitch came out with the knife that time. Or, you know, because guess what? I mean, I know they got shared custody, but he had to go like more than a couple months without seeing his son because of a lie a bitch said. Shit is crazy, man. But I'm glad to see black men covering their asses. We ain't got to pay for nobody's, we ain't got to pay for no one's past mistakes. We ain't got to pay for someone's current mistakes. We don't match energy over here. We give consequences. Because if Digimon gets arrested, his career is going to be fucked. J Flow says, salute Cali West, Miami Man, TBC, and the chat. The Black Cleaner and the chat. The honeymoon is over. And then Jam City. Shout out. Salute J Flow.
My nigga.
And you know what's crazy? J Flow, I didn't even know, but Jamon Hansu, he's not even married to old girl. I thought they were married. They're not even married. But yeah, man, he had to kick her ass the fuck out, boy. As he should. As he should. And Pete, this. Ever since that situation, too, yo, he's been living his best life. Yo, just 4 days ago, he was in Turkey, getting some type, I think he's in Turkey and stuff like that. Matter of fact, let's see here. Let's look up his Instagram real quick. I got time, cool. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, look. 4 days ago, a wonderful look, and I quote, a wonderful time in Saudi Arabia. Thank you at Turkey for having me and the team, and congratulations. Yo, man. He living his best life, bruh.
My nigga.
And that's what we should do as black men. Live our best lives, bro. For real. Whether we're married or not. But what we're not going to do is take no disrespect for no female or a man. It has nothing to do with just women. Because guess what? Men are fucked up too. Hey, just like in this Tracy Morgan story. Men are fucked up too. So have a long memory, fellas. Have a long memory, bro. But yeah, man, she over here abusing that man. And I hope this story gets traction. I hope Coach Greg Adams covers this story. J Flow says Gladiator Punani. Basically. For real, for real. It's a Gladiator Punani. Shit, a matter of fact, I like to round this up for round this up to an hour. So let's just play a couple clips. There was a clip that I played in the beginning, not the AI clip. There's no point in discussing that because that AI said everything that we needed to know, nothing that we didn't know already. Now, with that being said, this sister is going to speak on, basically financial dynamics about, whether a woman should deal with a man who, doesn't make as much money as her. Blah, say blah. Here we go.
Money than your husband, you put him in a bitch position. When you make more money than your husband, you put him in a bitch position. The money dynamic in a relationship is extremely important because men aren't raised to play a supportive role, and women are taught to never listen to a man who has less than her. Why is Jay-Z and Beyonce still married, even with infidelity? He got more money than her. He got status and access that she doesn't have to work for. What's a contributing factor to Kim and Kanye's divorce? She got more money than him. She doesn't have to listen to him. Whoever got the money got the say, and who don't, They gotta obey. Men complain that women don't listen. So if you marry a man, make sure he can make you listen.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Let me destroy her argument really, really, really quick. First off, Kanye West, I think technically Kim K got more money than him, but here's the thing, bro. Like, I only believe money dynamics only plays a part when, let's just say, for example, Oprah Winfrey and Stedman. Like, because Stedman was a millionaire, but he wasn't like a billionaire like Oprah or nothing like that, right? So that's one thing. But Kanye and Kim Kardashian, he still relatively had close to the same amount of money as her. Dude, to the point that the man was able to move across the street from her. If I'm not mistaken, she's getting child support from him. Maybe not so much alimony. As a matter of fact, here's another thing too. If she really made more than Kanye, yeah. If she really made more than Kanye, substantially amount more, wouldn't he have gotten alimony from the courts? Because they had they went through the courts for the divorce, right? But guess what? So that means that Kanye makes relatively close to the same amount of money. And here's another too. The money is not the problem with Kim K. The problem with Kim K is Kim K is Kim K. Do y'all forget about that? Kim K is still Kim K. She is still the woman who has been with, she's been with probably just as many people as J-Lo. Kim K, y'all keep on forgetting. Kim K was married twice. Kim K was married to Chris Humphries, and then she dumped Chris Humphries for Kanye, and dumped Kanye for the SNL guy. What? Peterson? What's his name? Whatever his name is. Whatever that dude from SNL's name is. So, and here's another too. Will Smith has 10 to 50 times more money than Jada Pinkett Smith. But guess what? Jada Pinkett still played his ass like a fucking piano. Did you forget about that? See, she didn't bring up that dynamic. See, these little weak ass influencers, man, they just be just talking their shit, and they don't even really know what they talking about half the time.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Shit. Steph Curry and his wife. Who else? I mean, we could go. Hey, I could kind of get. Oh, she showed Jeff Bezos and his wife. Jeff Bezos' wife didn't have no money, you know what I'm saying, until he blew up. But guess what? She still decided to go off and go be with somebody else. Right? Shit, like I said, we could continue on. Shit. Brad Pitt and Angela Jolie. Brad Pitt is the one with all the money, technically. Not saying that Angela Jolie does not have money, but Brad Pitt is the one who has the lion's share of all the money. Luckily, she didn't really get any of it because they weren't married long enough. But there's dynamics where the man makes a lot more money and the woman will still disrespect him. The woman will still disrespect him. She will still disrespect him. She will still fall out of love with him, still want to sleep with somebody else. Jada Pinkett, she didn't go to the dude who had more money. She went to the dude who had no money, August Alsina. Matter of fact, have y'all heard anything about August Alsina in the last, ever since that has happened? Ever since he was kind of low-key, he kind of low-key had like a lukewarm kind of come out of the closet little video. After that, we ain't seen his here. We ain't seen high no hair of August Alsina.
This is a sick Negro.
So yeah, man. So, you know, with that being said, you know, like these, a lot of these female content creators, they try to do the red pill, but then they don't even do it right. I mean, shit. Let's just be real. Not many men put out red pill content right either. But shit, that's one thing I could ever tell you is that women cannot really put out red pill content. I mean, we got maybe Pearly Things or whatever, Pearly Things, a couple other chicks, but the exception only proves the rule. It doesn't discredit the rule.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's getting a little late, and I got to start up. I got a late night start or early day start for me. But oh shit. The Black Cleaner comes back with another super chat. He says, "A girl's money don't matter. Men share, women don't." Facts. He ain't lying. That is an undisputable fact. And also, too, like I said, like women don't share money, so that's actually why usually why when women have more money, they have less opportunity with men because now they have a criteria. Trust me, I've heard older people say this. I've heard older people say, if a man don't have this, you can't get with them. And these should be in their 60s, and their late 50s and all that type of shit. I'll be hearing you'd be really surprised what women want when they have a little bit, when they have a nest egg or they have a little bit of money and stuff like that. You feel me? Because guess what? What's ironic is a woman with money, she acts the way a man with money should act. A woman with money, she doesn't want to get used for the money, which is ironic, right? Because women inherently know that they use men for money. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that a crazy dynamic?
Nasty bitch.
Like, for example, like Oprah Winfrey didn't want to marry Stedman. I mean, she said like Stedman was a bum, but no. It's just that she did not want to have the possibility of splitting the money with a man, which is ironic because guess what? Women, like, I forgot I think it was K Michelle, one of them chicks. Yeah, I think it was K Michelle. And a lot of these chicks come on, Cam Newton's show and Nick Cannon's show and try to convince them to like get married and stuff to a woman and settle down. But you know what it is? They just want to be able to come up off a man financially. That's why they want the marriage. They try to act like they want the marriage because it's something like holy or symbolic kind of thing. No, they want to be able to have legal precedence over your money. So yes, a girl's money don't matter to men because, a girl's money don't matter because men share, women don't. And that's a fact, bruh.
My nigga.
Man, that's for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Is there anything else I wanted to show? You know what? We're gonna do a little, I'm gonna shoot a couple clips and we out here for real. Oh, these hoes be dry begging. Look at this. Check this out. Dry begging ass bitch.
3, let's do it. Y'all really just be broke out here, huh? I'm talking to the men right now. Let me put you on, buddy. If you're interested in a woman and she says something like, I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow, how hard is it for you to be like, okay, I'm gonna send you $100? Do you not have $100 to spare? The most she'll spend is $30 if you order her some food to her house. Order her some food to her work. I'm trying to put you on game. Like, you need to listen to me. Like, it actually grosses me out whenever I tell a man that I'm talking to, I'm going to get my lashes done, and the only words out of his mouth are, well, let me see a picture when you're done. How about you send me $75 to pay for it? $75 is pocket change. Why are you not offering to pay for that? Especially since you want a photo of it afterward. Look, I'm gonna just start dating the women for you guys since y'all suck at it. Like, women want to be taken care of first and foremost. I don't care what anyone says. Like, being taken care of is the most attractive thing for a woman. Telling me that you talk to a woman and you're not calling her, you're just literally using your little thumbs to text? Are you 12 years old? You guys, I can't deal with this. Like, y'all are just so annoying to me. Some of you are rolling your eyes being like, women just want to take our money. You just want to take our body? And what? Like, on facts. I don't know. Y'all are...
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Facts what? You're a baby mama. Well, you're a baby mama with 3 kids. So guess what? You obviously was enjoying that. You was enjoying getting dug out. Let's just be real. You was enjoying getting dug out. Now, you want another man to go take care of the responsibility that another man should have took care of. Ain't no telling how many baby daddies you got. And yo, the way you talking, let's just be real. I know you dating brothers. How many baby daddies you got? And why you ain't with that baby daddy? See, the thing is that they want to put the pressure on men. And look, I have no problem with, men having to contribute to a woman and, and looking out for a woman, especially if you want a good looking woman. But a baby mama of 3 kids, more than likely, she already messed up with the child's father. And guess what? You're just going to be another mistake. And guess what? She's just going to be another headache for you. So don't believe the hype. And look, fellas, we understand that we do got to open up our wallet to women. We get that, right? That's something I think that's something that's over, we ain't cheap over here in the righteous sphere. But at the same time, if you're going to have to break bread on a baby mama, you might as well just break bread on a chick who doesn't have any kids. Or at least a baby mama who at least doesn't have many expectations. I'm just saying.
But shh, don't tell nobody.
The reason why she's mad is because she wants the dudes who's dicking her down to turn into the dudes who's breaking her off bread. But guess what? Water seeks its own level. What can I say?
Emotional damage.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I seen this on Coach Greg Adams show the other day, and I wanted to play it. Do I have it on here? Oh, there's some crazy shit that I heard. Look, yo, you know what's crazy? Black women are always kind of quick to kind of, want to, not all black women, but enough black women to have the conversation. They tend to want to emasculate black men any chance that they get, right? And they quick to try to call a straight man gay. But listen to this shit. This confession right here is not a surprise because I actually already knew this already. But this almost opens up more questions than answers. Check it.
Even mind seeing my man receive fellatio.
What do you mean?
From
what?
A gentleman.
So let me get this right. We got to be crystal clear what you say.
So you.
We get deep up in this thing. Hold on. Where the cat?
You don't find your man getting head from another man? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
What does that do for you to watch your man?
Let me tell you something. I don't know what it does for me, but it releases for me. Just because you get head from a nigga doesn't make you gay.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
You like playing with men's booties. Do you like when they play with yours?
I love it. I prefer it. I don't really like vaginal sex.
You like anal sex more?
I do. I do. I don't. I can't name too many times where I have climaxed off of vaginal sex.
Right.
Yeah. It's just not. And I don't like big dick. Like, but it hurts your mouth when you're sucking it. It stretches your shit all out. I'm 45 almost. And, it still looks like I'm 17, 18 years old down there.
So you've had more anal sex than vaginal sex in your life?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Definitely more anal than vaginal, and I've been pleased more that way than the other. Just like I can be pleased by pleasing a woman, by giving oral to a woman.
You just like the dominant. You just like the dominant.
I do.
So do you peck men as well?
I have.
And how was that experience for you?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh! Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
This is a sick Negro.
Yo, that's crazy because, we all know that black women support the LGBT or whatever the acronym is, the Reading Rainbow community more than any other female demographic. It's not a surprise that they be on that themselves. And just go figure, if you ever want to ask about zesty black men, just know these are the women who are raising these young men. Okay? Just keep that in mind. These are the women who are messing with dudes and then go and still fuck with you and still want her to, and then she still wants you to go pay her rent for some poom poom that she's sharing with a dude who be duke shooting.
This is a sick Negro.
Or whatever. Getting, it's all the same to me. It is pretty specific what, being Reading Rainbow is. It is very clear in a dictionary. You feel me? And if you're participating, and another two. And it just kind of goes into the point that the reason why she's saying that she doesn't think that it's gay or whatever, or gay, is because if she was to say that that was a gay act, she would have to admit that she participates in it herself.
This is a sick Negro.
And if you notice, women love to do things and hate to be accused of it. Like a chick will sell poom poom, she'll sell box. But if you call her a prostitute or a hoe, she'll tell you how she's not a hoe or a prostitute. But she literally would not, she would not let you, she would not give you no late night fun unless you go break, a 100 or two, right? I mean, like, that's literally the definition of a prostitute. But they do the same thing when it comes to the Reading Rainbow stuff too. They believe that just because they didn't do the act on the person and the girl just licked them up, that they're not, they're not diking it. But hey, that's just that's just how they try to look at things and how they try to twist facts. She crazy out here. Mm-hmm.
He ain't lying.
So yeah, man. But yep. But ask any chick that question if they would eat another girl out. she'll say no. Probably hell no. But if you ask her, would she let a chick eat her out? They usually always say yes.
He ain't lying.
Yo, once again, y'all, it is Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. I appreciate all the new viewers. Please subscribe, and I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good night. I will catch y'all on Wednesday. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.